Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
This may be a very quiet stream tonight because I'm currently coughing my lungs up. I've got a terrible case of the hiccups at the moment. Hello and welcome to day 25 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. As I just mentioned, I might be a bit quiet tonight. Tonight, I've probably got about two, maybe 2.5 hours of stream. I'm really going after 3 things only. That'll take about 20 seconds, I think. And this one here. I have looked up these 2 and I know how to do them. They're very easy. This one's going to involve a lot of saving and reloading, I think. I know how to do one target, but I do not know how to do the second. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure how to proceed. Everything else here is relating to contracts. So if I get time, I may look at those. I haven't looked at the feats yet. I think the feats are very strange, apart from that one. I will definitely need to look those up and figure out how to do them, but we'll worry about that later on. For tonight though, all I want to do is get rid of those 3 major challenges, the assassination challenges. Let's do the first one first. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, no, maybe. Apparently you do need to be in a suit for this to work. So I'm just going to go in here, start at the morgue, in my suit with a silenced pistol, and we'll just knock off the first one very quickly.
So, you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work?
So the first one, all we do is we go up here, and we just need to stand in a certain place in the operating theatre. We need to stand at his feet, and apparently we can interact with the table when we are dressed in this particular suit. In all my previous passes through the room, I did not see any interactable there. I think it only shows up if you are actually in your suit. We'll just wait for this lady to come back in. We will get rid of her. Oh, we've got a security camera in here. Where? I'm not sure where the security camera is.
Former training director at the ICA. Regrettable.
I do question if this security camera is actually in the room or elsewhere. Anyway, what we need to do is quickly move into here. And we can interact here.
You got a learning disability? I said stop. You idiot.
Wait, did he just die of shock?
Patient unresponsive.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
He died of shock. That's a new one. I don't think there's any other shock deaths, is there? Apart from electrocution, but that doesn't count. Second one we're going to do is we're going to make the surgeon kill the targets, kill Sodas. And what do I need to make this work? I don't think I need anything else, anything in particular, but we'll see. So for this one we need two things. Firstly, we need to present evidence that Sodas is not a good guy. And secondly, we need to get him drugged up a little bit in that particular order. So I've started as a surgeon because getting a bodyguard disguise is hard. Sorry, getting a surgeon disguise is hard. There's pretty much only two places you can get it. One is to start here, to start with the disguise. The second one is to get it from the room upstairs, and that one is hard. That one is, there's just too many people watching, too many things that can go wrong. It's really nasty. Just move you downstairs, out of sight, out of mind. And we'll dress up as you. Now what we're going to do is make our way into Yuki Yamazaki's private guest room. We'll just traipse through the hospital. All the way to the entrance just over there. We'll get spotted by cameras, but that's totally fine. I went the wrong way, I should have stayed inside. That's fine. You can do it. And while I'm here, I want to check if there is absolutely no other way of accessing this room.
No.
Let's go quickly look at the laptop here, which I found a couple of times. But the key here is that Nicolas Laurence, his father, was killed by Sodas. Ramon Laurence was killed by Sodas. And so what you need to do is you need to present this information to him. And I really just want to confirm that I can't shimmy over here. No, that is a dead end. So really getting in here as the ninja is probably not a possibility.
Current operative for Providence.
I really don't want this guy to spot me yet. The other thing I'll need to check when I play as the ninja is, do I start with the katana or do I actually need to come in here and grab it? Oh, she did actually... Interesting. Okay, she did drink out of her water bottle here. That opens up a... Yes, we can do versatile assassin here, can't we? We can get the drowning kill. There's no reason not to get the drowning kill right now. Apart from having to wait a bit. Let's go get ourselves some rat poison. But yeah, killing her as the ninja is going to be the major challenge for this stream.
Hey, Mr. Bodyguard.
I hope I can do it, but we shall see.
Huh.
You kidding?
What up?
You know, even with the added security, this is the most
Anyone looking? No good.
Miss Yamazaki yet.
Makes me miss the old days, to be honest.
Oof, not me. I'm pretty happy she got out of the clan business.
Alright, I am going to take it easy for a bit and
Century thing, remember?
let her do a loop.
The work was dirty from time to time, but this new approach with consultant work, I don't know. Feels light.
Well, I prefer light to heavy, especially if heavy involves dissolving witnesses in acid baths before noon. Ugh,
Say what?
This doesn't do it for me anymore.
That was an interesting afternoon, yeah.
Interesting. That's how you describe it? Interesting? Ugh. I'm just going to wait for an autosave, but I want to see if I can pick up this katana without arousing attention. Arousing? Arousing attention. But yeah, the rat poison should bring her into here, where she should vomit copious amounts of whatever the hell it is, and I can then drown her, which should give me Versatile Assassin. Which saves me from having to do it on a contract, so I'm going to do that. Lord knows we've got enough to do on the contracts already with the motorcyclist and the shuriken and the icicle and whatever else we have to do.
You kidding? Didn't you follow the big trial at all? It was everywhere on TV.
Well, I was away, you know. Obihiro prison. Spent a lot of time in solitary.
Okay, short version. Miss Yamazaki is known as the
Jason
Yakuza
Portman.
lawyer. She'd taken
Please
a bunch
come
of
to the
crime
hospital
cases and gotten
entrance.
most of them off on a range of
A
technicalities.
doctor will escort you to your
sharp.
checkup.
Man, I wish I'd known about her
That
earlier.
was for Mr.
Could have saved
Jason
me a few
Portman.
years of life behind bars.
A
Then along
doctor
comes
will
this big
escort you
trial.
to your
A whole bunch
appointment.
of Yakuza leaders have been rounded
Please
up.
proceed to the
Rock
hospital
solid
entrance.
evidence all over the news. Yamazaki steps in. 3 weeks later, they all walk. Witnesses disappeared, evidence contaminated, you name it. She completely dismantled the prosecution's case. Media called it the trial of the century.
That is amazing. I had no idea.
Yeah, not much to that conversation, just that Yamazaki is extremely good at what she does. Yeah, so in order to get into this suite here and obtain the katana, I either need to come through this entrance, or I need to come through here, which involves using a hacker or Jason Portman's pants, and then shimmy over to the side there. And I have done the shimmy before. It does work, but it is dangerous, to put it very politely.
Hey, bro.
Hey, how you doing? I have a scratchy voice at the moment. Honestly, this seems more like a hotel than a freaking hospital. The hospital where I stayed, where I had my appendix out, was very, very nice, and it has nothing on this. Not even considering the view or whatever.
cigarette right now. Surely one of the patients is a pack of stock.
You are absolutely correct. Okay, let's just go hide in the bathroom. And hopefully she does vomit in this toilet, otherwise I'm going to be very upset. She won't find like a conveniently placed bin or a shower along the way. Alright, we're good. That's 2 more challenges down.
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.
What the hell? I'm sorry, the toilet was able to tell that there was a larger than usual object shoved down it? That's hilarious. I don't recall doing that in the previous drowning kills that I've done on this level. Huh. Very cute. Okay, let's get back to our original task, which is we need to make our way into the operating room, not the theatre itself, just the surgery room next to it. And we need to interact with one of the panels in the room and display the evidence for Laurence to find. So I need to switch back to my surgeon disguise.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening to you too, sir. Okay, that's her body found. No trouble there. So we can play with... Where is it? It's not that. That's just telling us about Soda's being operated on, what sort of person he is. We can play with this. I have to admit, I did not check previously if this was an interactable object or not. But we can load the kill list on here.
How about you? No, wait, I think it's good. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
And what we need to do now is just wait for him to make his way back in here.
That's a tough one, guys.
I am self-aware. The hallmarks of sentient life.
Or perhaps no, it does. Simply programmed to appear self-aware and able to learn. The Turing test was inconclusive, I understand.
But the same logic applies to you. If nature has programmed man to simply appear self-aware and able to learn, how would you know?
Yeah, fair point. Can we do this later, Kai? I have a headache as it is.
Of course, Dr. Laurent.
That enforcer there is just a little too close for comfort.
That's strange. I don't remember leaving my... Everything is as it should be here. Nothing out of the ordinary. No. Eric Sellers. Active 1973 to 1981. List of contracts.
There's a huge list of those in the main menu, buddy.
1979, Jasper Knight, the Soviet spy. November 1978, Edith Van Orden, the tobacco widow who drove over a cliff.
For a surgeon, you seem to know a lot about how all these people died.
1978. Roman Laurent. No, it can't be. Why the hell is someone trying to tell me... Eric Soda's murdered my father? Okay. Okay. Stay calm. Focus. I love them. I need to be professional. Even if this is true, I can't act. If Soda survives, my stem cell treatment will pass FDA approval. The man on the phone promised me as much. Besides,
how does it look on your end?
I'm in the business of saving lives, not ending them. Okay. Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything is stable. I don't know about you.
And he just leaves it on his screen there for everyone to look at. You'd think he'd switch it off.
Good thing I beat my pill addiction. Not too long ago, emotions would have gotten the better of me.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, that's awful. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. Look the other way for a moment, please, sir.
Hey, pick that up. What are you, 6 years old?
Where the hell are you going? Please tell me I just broke his script. In a positive way. Why the hell did he come down here? I mean, I'm sure there's something in the guide that says, oh, he's going to make his way to the morgue. But, oh, that's devastating to my cause. I would love to see where that... You know what? Let's load. I want to see where that goes. Nearest one is that one.
Hallmarks of sentient life.
Or perhaps...
Okay, while you are having a chat to Kai, I'm going to go downstairs and hide this body, and then we'll go back inside the main surgery room, listen to your conversation, and then see where it leads us.
Have a great night, Doctor.
Okay, I either came in at exactly the right moment, or the conversation doesn't trigger, as in this script doesn't trigger, unless I'm in the room.
I don't remember leaving my...
And while we're here, while he's doing that, hopefully I'm not going to break anything further now, I'm going to see if I can nail nails.
Now what's going on?
Unfortunately, I've pulled the gardener instead of the pilots above me, which is understandable, but nevertheless annoying. I might just leave you there and then come back to you. Let's see where Laurence is going. Oh god, you're going to frisk me. Shit, that's a problem. I don't need my guns, do I? Fill me up, guys.
You will be frisked if you want to come through here, sir.
Where is he? Is he still
Sorry,
in
sir.
there?
It's just protocol.
Okay, I can just see his outline. He's still looking at the console,
Thank you, sir. Please
I
continue.
think. No, I have no idea where he is. He's not in the room. Where did he go? God damn it. Oh, this is just frustrating as hell. Where did he go?
Take care, Doctor.
Well, I won't do something rash. I won't ruin my own life. But something must be done. I could leak the file to the media. A hitman behind some of the most iconic unsolved deaths of the 1970s. Yeah, she'll make a splash. I could pass it on to the families of other victims. Don. Yeah, Nicholas Laurent. Listen, I want to be absolutely clear about this. Those clients of yours, if Eric Sodas survives, they have the power to get my stem cell treatment FDA approved, right? That is what they said. Right, no, it's only, I learned something, something really disturbing, and hell, it's my father, Don. He was murdered by the patient your clients are paying me to save. Yes. I know how it sounds. No, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Throwing my career down the toilet will not bring my father back. I just, I wanted to inform you of the situation. Yeah, thanks, Don. Someone made sure I saw that file. They wanted me to know Eric Sodas killed my father, but how do you make the bomb? Do they want me to take matters into my own hands? I don't know. It's just such a waste of time.
Yes, I mean, if you believe
Not the other way around.
probably right.
Which days are gone?
You talked about these crazy ideas that some propaganda...
47, I have intel. I managed to gather intel from the hospitals.
What do we do about the pilot?
Yeah, way ahead of you, Doc. Just don't tell him.
I found something. I think it's a weapon. Stay put.
This would be perfect if I can get... right now if I pull the correct target. But having said that, I think what I'm going to need to do is also find a more permanent way of getting rid of the gardener and or the guard over here. Who's coming down? No, the gardener's coming down. That's no good. Actually, no, I can... subtitles there, but nothing else is there. No audio. Where are you going? Okay, this will work.
Whatever they say here.
Konnichiwa. Then I can just drag them both into the room. Because no one else is going to come down here. Actually, no, someone else is going to come down here, and Laurent has to come down here. I need to get rid of the guard on the far side. Actually, no, I don't. So I'm not going for silent assassin, am I? I can just hide his body. No, I can't. I thought I could hide his body over the ledge on the right. There we go. We'll just hide your body over there. It's fine. Okay, let's go meet Laurent. So here he's got some problems with his pills.
How you doing? Excuse me, I have to search you.
I can't believe the pilots can come into the hospital. That seems very strange.
Nails, I need another pill.
See you, man. Thank you.
The
Please
effect
proceed.
is waning.
This way, Doctor. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way.
You need 2 pills in about 3 minutes. Either you got some problems or I got some problems.
Didn't get the license though. I always felt that my hands were destined for something greater.
That...
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
You're a pretty good doctor. You can just walk through doors like that.
I'm fine. I can take it. I just need a kick in the ass. Oh, that hit the spot. Oh, damn, those are fast working. It feels like my brain's walking on burning coals. Oh, that... That piece of shit, Eric Sodas, who I'm in there trying to save, put a noose around my father's neck and kicked away the chair? Killed him for money? Oh, he'll pay. Screw FDA approval. Right here, right now, Eric Sodas is going to pay.
Those are some pretty good pills, now that I think about it. Yeah, he's walking in a very agitated manner. Come on, hurry up and frisk me. I need to follow him. I need to help him with his surgery. Come on, come on, come on.
Doctor, right this way.
Yes, stop feeling me. I love you too. Come on. Let me through, guys. Let me through. I just want to see one thing, if we can actually see what happens in a cutscene or what. And also, is he going to do the, I'll call it the blood drain?
Wait, what's happening? The console's unresponsive. I'm literally pressing all the buttons. Nothing's working. Hey, this is my father.
Yeah, he uses the blood drain.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Patient unresponsive.
I'm annoyed that everyone's suspicious. Crime notes as suspicious, compromised. Yeah, I want to see what he says. Whether he walks in there and gives like a grandiose speech or whatever, and then runs or what. And also I wasn't paying attention up onto the top right, but I sincerely hope not malpractice popped. Oh, are you serious?
Didn't anybody tell you?
No, I'm only trespassing, that's fine.
Commencing fluid extraction procedure.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Man, you're amazing.
Unresponsive. Patient deceased. Cause of death.
Oh, Dr. Laurent, I'm so sorry.
Human error.
You know, it happens to us all eventually, and well, it certainly doesn't make you any less of a surgeon. I'll clean this up.
Paging. Hospital Director Nakamura. Nakamura-san, please come to the operating theater.
Don't do it, buddy. Oh god. No. I don't want to do it either.
Oh my god. Help me, please!
Oh.
Someone help me! Relax.
Screw it. I'll look us up later. I didn't realise you could bolt over there and do a very quick transition to get to the operating theatre from there. That could be an interesting way of... Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Trapsmith? Let's just see if not malpractice popped. It would have popped for sure. There we go. So what's left? Contract, this thing. And a whole bunch of feats, which apart from that one, I don't know how to do. Alright, let's be a ninja. And to be clear, the challenge is only eliminates the targets. Nobody's found. Do not get spotted. If you are detected by cameras, erase or destroy the evidence. So, the first objective there completes the mission while disguised as the ninja. I interpret that as I cannot change disguise. Because otherwise what I could do is change disguise, knock out a bunch of people and get into a very good position, then switch back to the ninja and then kill the target. I don't think that's the intent of the challenge. I think the intent is to actually do it as the ninja and not changing out of that outfit for any reason whatsoever. Which is going to make this super tough because honestly I'm not sure how to do it, how to get Yuki. I know how to get Sodas just fine. You just do the mission story and get into his heart, but honestly I don't know how to do the rest. But we'll find out. I'm going to take... And we've really got 3 of those now. Well, we've got 4 lockpicks, so you know. These are all the same. I'm going to take those because I feel those will be useful. I'm going to take this for the single reason that if I get the opportunity to take out Yuki, like just not via Silent Assassin or whatever, but if I just get the opportunity to throw something at her, I will do so. And that should unlock another challenge. As long as I don't get spotted while I'm doing it, which could be interesting. What else do I want to bring in that could be useful? I don't think poison is useful because we've established that she only drinks out of the water bottle in her room and we cannot get in there without Jason Portman's disguise and or a bodyguard disguise. So I don't think poison is going to be useful in any way, shape or form. Melee weapons. Do we have a katana? Is a Masamune a katana? Yes it is. I'm tempted to take that just because, but it's obviously a bit conspicuous. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I feel like I'm cheating now because this is either Hitman 2 or Hitman 3 stuff, but that's... And I do know that there are a bunch of things in Hitman 2 Haven Island that you can unlock. Some interesting pistols which can also poison targets. That could be a way of doing it. If I can throw that, hit her, she's going to move to a completely different position. And you know what? I reckon there is a place or two where I can do that. Alright, I'm going with that. Let's put the pen-emetic syringe on the mountain path. We'll take some shuriken, we'll take a pistol, and we'll take the key hackers. And yeah, I've not tested this, but I'm certain that the entire map is effectively going to be a hostile area. And that includes everyone. So all of the staff, all of the residents, the civilians I'll call them, everyone's going to be hostile. Can I pick that up? Yes, I can. Excellent. I'm so glad I did not take the Masamune. Let's grab the syringe, and I'm also going to grab the briefcase because that will act as a non-lethal throwable object. Okay, we have some icicles which we'll need for later. There is a camera down here, we'll take that out. Yeah, this is going to be a very long and arduous process. So, if you don't want to watch, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so much for that throwable object. Okay, Laurent is moving to position. Man, he came out early. So we've got 2 bodyguards ahead of us. We also have 1 bodyguard there guarding the stairs down. So this, honestly, is probably not the way to go. Maybe the way to go is via the side entrance. Come on, come on. We good. Now, did he spot me? No, he's not coming up to look. That's great. So at one point there's going to be 2 people who come out here, and it's not these 2 guards here, it's 2 people inside. They're going to come out and have a chat outside. What I really need to do is somehow get down here without getting spotted. Okay, let's take you out with the briefcase because stairs are Hitman's worst enemy. We have got a pack of cigarettes, which is interesting. What can I do with the cigarettes? There's 2 places I can plant them. One is a restaurant, which is a no-go. The other is her suite, which is a no-go, sadly. If there is a 3rd place, I am not aware of where it is. But that would be perfect, because what I could do is I could puncture the... whatchamacallit? Oh my god, really?
47, I have intel.
You have intel. Great, thank you. I hate it. If I could place the cigarettes, I could just puncture the fuel can, and that would be the mission right there. And I can use that sort of traversal point to get into the garden very easily, which I discussed just at the end of the last mission. But the problem is I'm not going to be able to place it in the restaurant, and... The hell is that noise? That was the game, right? Is this like a badly triggering Easter egg or something? It sounds like fireworks are going off. Or was it the briefcase? Sounds like some friggin' fireworks are going off, but I can't get into position to see them. I know there's a lot of interesting Easter eggs in this mission, and I might look them up in my own time. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I'm not even sure why I'm taking you out.
I don't know. Which one of us is the doctor here? I have a perfect opportunity to test out my stem cell treatment. How can I say no? I need my A game. I'll be fine. All right, all right.
Now, one thing that I was thinking about before I started this, thinking about this challenge last night, is can I get into this room easily using his body? Auto action. Oh god, that's terrible. That's terrible. Let me just test it. If I drag his body, will it open this door for me? Or, you know, I don't need his body to get inside the door. Anyone can open it. That's fine. Settle in, everyone. This is going to be a long, long, arduous challenge. And to be very clear on that last fail, I blame the stairs. It totally sounds like fireworks are going off. Over there, maybe? I saw some little puffs of smoke just over there. Interessant. Don't spot me, please. Thank you. Very kind of you.
What? Did I just have an OB?
Where am I going? I've forgotten where I'm going. Apologies. Need to go up one floor.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctor. All I can say.
That's unfortunate. I'm hoping I can place it up here without upsetting the lady in here, but we shall see. I'm not even sure why I'm carrying the katana. I'll never use it. Yeah, I dropped the briefcase. That is also a concern.
Huh?
Damn it. Like, yep, he's just walking past, everything is fine. Nope. God damn it. So, need to get rid of those two. Or maybe I can just sneak around the left. And I can either go for the neurochip, which involves turning right as I walk inside, or I can potentially just shoot the heart through the door. I am going to try the shot first because that's much more slick. Don't know if it'll work though, but we shall find out. Yeah, I swear there's some fireworks or something going on over there. Either as a result of something that I did, or it's at the 1 minute mark. Either way, it seems quite strange. Oh, he's coming back right over this way and he's going to spot me. No, tie a shoelace. Pay no mind. Yeah, so in order to get into the neurochip, I either need to make my way up to the top there, which is probably pretty safe now that I think about it. If I take this guy out, and I'll save myself a key hacker by doing this. Just grab you and hide your body in here and hope that the gardener doesn't come down and troll me. If he does, I'm going to be most upset. But I'm going to lose my suitcase, aren't I? Or my briefcase. But that's okay, I can just place it here and come back for it later. Drop the briefcase. No, I said drop the briefcase. Good. I think there is one guard that can come out here on master difficulty, but for professional it shouldn't be an issue. Keyword being shouldn't. Go in here, grab the neurochip. So if this all goes wrong, I can use that. Just walk around here, grab my briefcase again. Make our way upstairs to have a chat to the two morgue doctors, and hopefully it'll go much smoother this time. And I'm going to save my game. Because I am not good at this game, as you can tell.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical bureau?
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
I genuinely thought that would work. Now we've got a loss of very mad bodyguards. Right, let's drop the briefcase. What do I keep doing? I keep going conceal item or... Yeah, I'm pushing square instead of drop. Let's do that. I'm going to put my katana back upstairs, hopefully where no one will see it. I'm not sure why I picked that up, other than to look cool. So yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to... Could actually switch the thing off first. I'm not sure if he's going to pick up the suitcase himself or if he's going to call for help. I'm pretty sure he's going to call for help. And if that's the case, I'll just place it upstairs. But I do want to clear this area out as much as possible.
What?
He's not calling for help. Okay, now the problem I've got is the other guy is going to realise, hey, my power hasn't been switched back on. So he's going to notice in a moment, or not, because he is now unconscious. Let's hide these two bodies, and yeah, what I want to do here is I want to clear out this area because my path back into the common area, as best as I can make it out, is it's going to be through the tunnel leading to the loading bay. Where am I dragging your body to? I'm so tired. Just saving because I know I've made some progress there.
Elegant solution, 47.
There we go.
With Sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Mr. Jason Portman.
Seriously, I wasn't up
Please
to
come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
I am going to need to go back down to the loading bay, but I'm just wondering what I'm up against here. That is going to... Are the bodyguards going to wait outside? The bodyguards are going to wait outside. This will work. This will work, won't it? She'll come in here. But can I get back inside is the question. I have the key hackers. If I can get back into this area here, it should work. That will work. I wasn't sure where the bodyguards would wait, but they don't wait in this room here. They wait outside in the room on the left. And this is one by glass, so no one's going to spot me doing it. All I need to do is wait, suffocate her, then I need an exit route. Where is she right now? In her apartments, maybe? Yeah, she's on the balcony right now. Yeah, let me just think. So, exfiltrating. I can probably go out the way I came. Up the corridor there. Down the stairs to the right. I thought there is an exit, which takes me to this little snowfield area like here outside. And then it's a case of making my way down to there, to the snowmobile, which is the exit. That is probably the quickest, easiest, dirtiest exit that I've got. Because making my way back up to the mountain path is going to involve going past the helipad, or it's going to involve getting outside and walking up the hill rather than just to the snowmobile there. I think either solution will work, but honestly, the snowmobile is much closer. But we're going to have to wait and see. First things first, we need to wait for Yuki to come in here so that she can have a sauna. Yeah, the bodyguards are going to wait outside that door to the left. And they're going to leave me alone in here so that I can kill her while she's in the sauna. When I say bodyguards, I meant bodyguard. Where did the other one go? There's only one coming to the sauna.
A bit of privilege.
Yep, he goes outside. She goes inside.
Hey,
and she never comes out.
open this door! Are you insane? Let me out, right? Now let me out!
It's interesting that that is marked as an illegal action.
Time to find an exit. We're done here.
And yet no one seems to be capable of spotting you doing it. Alright, I need to save because that is a pretty significant achievement. We have progress. And what I need to do now is escape. I shot this camera earlier because I have foresight. That is probably easier than... Yeah. Screw getting past those guards and the guard are now there. We are done. We are donezo. That was nowhere... I mean, yes, there was a lot of loading right at the beginning because I couldn't figure out how to get past people. But that was nowhere near as painful as I thought it would be. I was expecting that to take much longer. Silent Ninja. Very cute, very fun name. So do I actually need to knock anyone out on that mission? I don't think I do I? I can just... the morgue doctors are a problem. If I can sneak through the room with the morgue doctors, I could potentially do that without harming anyone. All I do is walk in, shoot the heart, dash back out, wait for things to calm down, then get past the two morgue doctors, go up the stairs and go into the sauna as shown. Yeah, that one was quite easy. Kind of disappointed now. Okay, so I might... Yeah, we really need to do this one. Icicle, Ninja, and that. That one would be easiest if I start as the ninja, then go down and grab the katana. Grab the motorcyclist outfit, because I will start with the katana as the ninja. And I do have to actually complete a contract for this. I can't just make the kill and then walk away. And I'd like to get that one as well, but honestly, I think doing that all in one run may be a little bit too much. But either way, that shouldn't take too long. The other one I would like to look at is the groom feat. And then, if I've got enough time, I'll take a look at the remaining escalation. Game modes, contract. Let me create a contract, please. In Cisus Inversus. And we're going to start as a ninja again, and we'll carry the same equipment. Because why not? I cannot believe it was that easy. And master difficulty wouldn't have changed much. It would have just made the morgue room a bit harder to infiltrate, because there's significantly more bodyguards down there. Yeah, there's fireworks going on over there. And the weird thing is, I don't think I can see those if I start from Tobias Reaper's suite. Or at least I've never noticed them before. And I'm sure I would have at some point, playing around in there or playing around in Amos's suite. Very cool. Anyway, let's go and find ourselves a target. I'll come back for that. That was a very dramatic music sting that just played there. Why did that just play? Okay, you're crouched looking at your shoes, so you won't notice me come down here. John Maverick, that's a really nice name. Completely fake, but really nice nonetheless. Let's... I do need to be careful about this, don't I? And I can't view the challenges because contract modes hates me.
You're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true that the guys had a...
Let's try something different. I should have enough time to make this work.
Okay. Now this seems pretty easy. If this goes to this.
It's me. Are the final details in place?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why this shouldn't work. I'm wanting to do... Oh, I'll try and kill someone with the icicle on my way out. But that one may need to be a separate run. Depending on whether or not I can do it as the groom. Or the bride, rather. Nasty. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, let's do the icicle 1 second. Simply because I think all the targets have to be killed with a katana with the feet. Yeah, there's nothing complicated or dangerous about that method. Okay. Save and publish, and we can't get rid of it because... Screw contracts. Let's play it, and we'll have a look to see what we can do. Okay, assassinate a target with the katana. Once you're equipped, you cannot change. Yep, we just did that. That one there, we can do, and we can restart, no problem. We have the... Yeah, I could have done it on the same run. That's unfortunate. That's fine though. The feat is... Complete a contract, eliminate all targets, yes. Only eliminate the targets, yes. No bodies, do not get spotted, yeah, blah blah blah. That's super easy. Okay, let's play this again. And first thing we'll do is we'll just quickly get rid of this guy with the shuriken. And then we'll do the katana kill, which should give us 2 more challenges. Then we'll do an icicle kill. And then all we've got left are a bunch of feats, which I'm not doing tonight because screw that. And then I will take a look at the escalation. We should have more than enough time to get that done. Unless it's a really difficult escalation. Now, one of the objectives here is do not get spotted, so I do need to actually take it easy here. Yeah, that's super unfortunate. I could have just... yeah. Oh well. It's all good. Don't turn around, please. Good man. One down. Also, angled edges are a Hitman's worst enemy as well. Can't dump them over there. Just gotta wait until you're on a nice 90-degree square ledge to, you know, to hide the body. Oh man, he's still bouncing. Wow. Oh, I was expecting his body to disappear after he went over the first ridge. That's some nice attention to detail right there. Okay, let's restart. And we're going to do exactly the same thing that I did when I was setting up the contract, which is switch to the motorcyclist and stab him in the neck. And then I'll just need to quickly set up a second contract to do the icicle kill. Yeah, he's right underneath that. There's nothing stopping me from just taking a shot and then walking away. Damn it. That's fine. That shouldn't disrupt things to the point where it matters. Can you seriously not see me sneaking up on you like that?
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me...
I know there are plenty of other methods to deal with these 2 particular guards or walk doctors, but honestly this one feels like it's just the easiest and safest.
Okay. This seems pretty easy. God.
It's me.
I haven't checked the entire mission, but I assume this is a hostile area. Everywhere is a hostile area as the motorcyclist. I'd really like to know if there is anywhere that isn't actually a hostile area. Just going to drag your body this way a tiny bit. So upon completion, As long as I do not get spotted, this should pop another 2 challenges. Specifically 1 challenge and 1 feat. Where are the 2 guards? They are over there, that's good. We'll just go underneath the camera here that I shot down. Yeah, that's just begging to be used for a contract. Super easy, assuming they both pop. Which they did, which is good. Alright, let's do the icicle one very quickly and then we will move on to the final escalation. Oops, no, not that, not that. I definitely do not want to do the tutorial because that is worth a trophy and I do not want to unlock the trophy anytime soon. Start at the infiltrating along the mountain path again. And all I need to do is dash over there, mark the target, take the shot. Do I need to actually kill the target? Let's try it. I imagine you would have to kill the target because otherwise how could you in good conscience publish something? Oh, well, that was a complete waste of time. Save and publish. Just play it very quickly and that will do me. And then we'll do an escalation. Yeah, there's not much to say here. I mean, you can do a lot of creative things with contracts, but honestly, just knocking out the challenges is not one of them. It's just not. Well, at least this guy's got a Japanese sounding name. Zunto Ozaki. No, Zuneto Ozaki. Yeah, let's quickly grab our pistol. Look for the target. And it's as easy as that. Oh wow, that was only 4 stars? I feel like reporting that. That was only 4 stars. I don't fully understand why. Anyway, all that's left on this level now are 4 feats. That one, that one, that one, and that one, which I know involves climbing up using the ninja suit, but I'm going to leave that for another day because I did have a look at some of these very briefly. That one I've got no clue how to do. No clue. That one is very strange. It involves using the guy's neuro remote to do certain things. I think there is a bit of a story behind that one, but we'll We'll figure it out when we get to it. It's not going to be tonight. So, Hokkaido completion, unfortunately, will need to wait for another day. And by Hokkaido completion, I mean situs inversus completion, because who knows when I'm going to get to patient 0. In the meantime, though, let's look at this final escalation for Hitman 1. At least I think it's a final escalation. I don't think the other missions have escalations associated with them later on. No, there is nothing here. There was just the one-off for Marrakesh for the sniper rifle and the one-off for Hokkaido for the handgun. And also these two as well, which were a bit odd. Anyway, let's do the Miko incarnation. Miko? Maiko? I don't know. It's a stupid name regardless. Our target is Akira Nakamura. Nakamura-san, the director of the hospital. So his route starts directly outside where I start, and I can pull him into the bathroom relatively easily. So let's take a couple of coins, which we're going to use as throwables. And we'll start with that for now. I won't go with anything more sophisticated until we get some more levels. Plan will be just to take out everyone in the bathroom and then lure him in as he's walking past.
As part of the service here at Gun.
Was this always here? And now that I'm looking at it, it has stopped. I definitely heard another one being fired, but Dump him, Teresa. He's not worth it. Okay, so he is there, and he's waiting to speak to Yuki Yamazaki. And then he's going to go on his pre-programmed route of outside, inside, and a few other places. For now, though, I need to make this guy go to sleep. Need to dump his body in here. And what I need to do is I need to pull the director as he comes up these stairs into the toilet.
Maybe Dark Man. Yeah, shut up. Totally Dark Man.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get on those rings? Questions?
Can you keep a secret? I'm being sent to look like Helmut Cruz.
There we go. Now I think that is going to pull the... No, it's not pulling the director. That's very depressing.
Not right now, please.
He hasn't moved yet. Now he's moving. Why do you hospital workers think there are kids here? Seriously. There's something just very wrong with that. Your final words in life being, ta-da! I don't think I've ever... I mean, like, you hear them say, yes, cool, blah, 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 but normally you choke them out, you don't kill them. That'd be a great exclamation point to life, I reckon. Ta-da! Okay, what's next? Ooh. Eliminates Akira within 60 seconds of picking up the safe's contents. If he is eliminated before picking up the contents, or if his unconscious body is dumped in a container, you will fail the mission. So this is super interesting. He's not actually listed as a target here. But obviously I have to do that. Break into the safe and steal the contents. So the screenshot there is of the medical staff sleeping quarters, which is where the neurochip is located. So my immediate thought is to do that again, and maybe I can do better with the guard this time. Hide the 2 bodies in the closet. Hide the 3rd body, which is the director, in the toilet, in the room just outside the closet. Get into his pants, go downstairs, grab whatever it is in the safe. And I'm probably going to need a crowbar or an iron bar of some description or an explosive to get into the safe, I guess. Then grab that, quickly dash back upstairs, and then take out Nakamura while he is unconscious. Because I can make him unconscious, I just can't dump his body. Hello, Kai.
Good evening.
I wonder if there is a way of disrupting his route so that he doesn't come all the way down here. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, the guard is actually kind of tricky to grab, I think, because he's just at that distance where he's almost the same distance as these 2 civilians just here. Those 2. So if I throw a coin here, it's just as likely to pull those 2. No, I'm talking shit. Ignore me, everyone. Having the loadout slots unlocked on this mission makes it so much easier. I distinctly recall throwing a pair of scissors around here quite a bit. I should have left that there, shouldn't I? That was dumb.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't like the sound.
Unfortunately, this means we're not going to hear him say, "Ta-da!" again. Yeah, I think he's going to be safe in here. Like, I can just leave his body here, and it should be totally safe. No one ever comes into this toilet, I think. Alright, let's make our way down to the sleeping quarters. Man, that enforcer there, though.
What's up?
And the thing that worries me is this camera here.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
Yep, I've been spotted just there. Alright, let's get rid of the footage. Do the morgue doctors know who I am? They don't.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical
I'm
trial?
pretty sure I can shoot that from here.
True. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Hey, I need some help over here.
So they're panicking a lot, but that has restored my silent assassin. I won't complain. There is also a security room upstairs which I can potentially use, but what do I need to unlock this? I need the key, a crowbar, or a lockpick. Where is the crowbar? I'm just trying to remember where the crowbar is. Did I not just go past it here? Or was I imagining that? There's a screwdriver in there. That's a fire poker. I could have sworn I've walked past the crowbar a couple of times already.
Sorry,
It's in Nows's little office. So, note to self, bring a lockpick.
Please stay back.
So just to be clear, there's only two objectives here. Break and enter and cascade. Let's unlock the safe. Pick up bag of diamonds. And then a third objective shows up here, which is eliminate the targets. A bag of diamonds, huh? Small plastic bag. Yeah, right. Could have done better with that game. Quickest way back up. There's an enforcer here. This is going to be tricky. Yeah, that I do not feel confident about. How much spare time do I have on the timer here? If I've taken out the security cameras, it will be easiest to come back up through past that guy there. And I've gone completely the wrong way, haven't I?
Liberated and released onto the world.
Just pay no mind to the body in here, Jason. Everything's good.
Good evening.
Fine one, couple of months. Yes, a good situation.
Alright, so thoughts. I need to take a lockpick, and there is a second security room which I could potentially use to eliminate the evidence. Apart from that though, that is still working pretty well. What else do we have? If it... Well, shit. Okay, so that means we need to take shurikens in. And that has not changed, so... Here's the morgue. He's one of the morgue doctors, so he's either in the room speaking to the curator or he is in the room outside. Either way, I think including that is very easy. I need to take the lockpick. There is no point in taking a handgun, but I may as well anyway. And this is interesting now because I want to lure him into the bathroom, but I need to take him and everyone else out with shuriken. Where can I hide something? Let's put it in the morgue storage. And this is only level 3. I'm already having to use my noggin a bit. It's still easy, but I'm worried about the number of complications that we've got already.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your partner will have
O Genki desu ka?
Same to you, lady, even though I have no idea what that means. Let's get rid of the guard out here. So just thinking some more about the security room. If the morgue doctor is where I think he is, then there may be more of an opportunity to take the shot, as I did on the previous run.
Hello? Huh.
Alright, first things first, let's check out this security room. There's a guard that comes in from there. Yeah, this is doable, I think. I just need to be positioned in a certain spot and then hide the gun. That's going to take out the security. Not a problem. So getting down there, this way is probably much safer.
Mr. Director.
Yep, I do not need to fool around in the restaurant. That's a complete waste of time. Let's make our way to the morgue. I'm hoping it's one of these two doctors. It is.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess.
The shurikens are in here. Yep, all I need to do is switch this off. And then I can take the shot to get rid of that evidence in there. That's not even remotely a problem. Imagine doing this mission with a restricted loadout. In fact, I don't think it would be possible, would it? Because you wouldn't be able to take in the shuriken. Unless the ninja starts with them. No, hang on, you can start with the katana as the ninja. Imagine doing this as the ninja. That would be... You would have to switch into a bodyguard disguise pretty quickly, I imagine. And I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Nope, I'm good. Please don't come in here, Jason. You would have to start as a ninja, make your way into the morgue, which we've proven that we can do pretty easily. But then you would have to go after Nakamura, and you would need to do so within 60 seconds of breaking into the safe. That's hard. Tarnish all in accidents. How can we easily eliminate Akira with an accident kill? I mean, you could poison him somehow, but Now, how do you eliminate the morgue doctor with an accident? He is beneath a light, which I haven't played with ever, so I'm kind of tempted just to shoot that light to see what happens. Some things have been moved, removed, or added to the mission. That's awful. Break into the safe. I have no idea what's changed, so we're just going to have to test. You can tell something's changed because it is taking an eternity to load.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal
Okay, he's still there, no change. Guard is still there. Patient is still here. You have a family. We all have a family, son. We know. What's the bet? Level 5 is you cannot switch into the director's disguise. Or there's only a limited amount of time that you can switch disguises. Just moving him a bit closer to the door with his head there so that he's easier to kill later on. Okay, camera's going to spot us, but that's fine. Camera didn't spot us. Worst camera ever. Okay, so what has changed? At a very quick glance, nothing. I don't think there's... There might be one patrolling... Okay, here's what's changed. There is one patrolling guard here.
Hello, sir.
You, however, are not a... Oh god. You almost became a problem right there. I wonder if they'll see his body. I'm quick enough, they won't.
Oh no!
You guys probably don't deserve to be doctors, honestly. If you don't notice me doing that, what else won't you notice? Okay, let's take out the footage. And I'm going to leave them there in their positions just to see if they actually get spotted. Okay, you are also a difference. And again, I think you are the least of my problems. The window on that is very narrow, but that will work. Or I can just distract him outside with something else, and then break into here, no problem, and then just run. There's many ways of making that work. It helps if I actually pick the thing up, doesn't it? Yeah, my bet on level 5 is either limited costume change or don't pacify anyone. Either of those are going to be devastating to my cause. Okay, we're going to second door on the right. First door. Second door. Jason has not yet entered the bathroom. But he's coming in now, isn't he? He's going to spot the body. Okay, now he's looking in the mirror. He sees me carrying the shuriken because I tried to put that away and it didn't work.
I need help! Someone, I need help right now!
Everything's fine, buddy. Calm down. I shouldn't have picked up the shuriken after I threw it in the sleeping quarters. Then I wouldn't have had a spare one to carry. Alright, one more. What have you got for me, game? It's either don't pacify anyone or no costume changes. What is it? It is... Motherfucker. Okay, rip. So I was saying 2 or 3 levels ago how difficult this would be to do if I was starting as a ninja. So let's think about this. We can get into the morgue relatively easily, and we can take everyone out in there. We can make everyone unconscious. We can make the area safe. That is not a problem. We can then grab the motorcyclist disguise, or we can go in there as a ninja to begin with, and we can kill this guy. No problem. Getting to the safe is going to involve getting rid of the guard outside, or distracting him temporarily, but I prefer the getting rid of approach because that is safer. This here is the problem. And it's a problem for a couple of reasons. The cheesy way that I can think of doing it right now would be to drop the lockpick and replace it with the crowbar from Nas's office, and then poison his nuts. And at that point, it is purely a timing thing. Then it's a case of just racing to get into the morgue, which is going to be interesting if I start in my suite, because I'm not going to be able to use the window because there is a guard outside the room with the safe. How do I poison his nuts anyway if I'm not a chef? Right, this is a horrible way of doing it, but this is the quickest and easiest way I can think of doing it. Let's replace the lockpick with... hang on, we don't need the coins now, do we? We don't need the coins. Okay, that's fine. Let's replace that with lethal pills. And I am going to need to start as a chef, which may screw me over. No, it won't. Let's give this a go, and I particularly want to see when he dies. The timer is up, so this will work. I just need to find out exactly when he dies. And if I'm quick enough, then it's not going to matter when he dies. I can just do the poison, make the kill in the morgue, and then just wait. Let's go upstairs. Don't spot me, please. He spotted me. Let me just test this.
Good evening.
I don't see any reason why it won't work, however.
He's right there.
Yep, okay, so I need you to turn around, and I also need to worry about the chefs downstairs. But yeah, that is my plan. Hopefully I can make it through all of the relevant doors. If I cannot, I may need to change into a guard disguise and or use a key hacker. That really, though, I want that to be a last resort. And I really want this guy to look to his left. Yeah. That subtle head movement to the left is not enough. I actually need him to move positions, so I am going to lose a little bit of time here. But then after that, I want to make my way into the morgue. Hopefully I can get there. I will be trespassing, so the bodyguard will be a problem. But it's nothing we haven't handled before. Can I go out this way? Yes, good. Well, actually, no, not good at all, because that doesn't help me at all. Oh, yes, it does. I can then run into there. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's just wait for you to move away. And this really shows that I don't need to be in a rush to get up the stairs to begin with, because he is not turning away until 38 seconds. Let's poison his nuts. And then we're going to make our way downstairs. Hopefully I can go down here, otherwise... Am I trespassing? No. And yes, I can go down here. Perfect.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me...
The safest way to do this would be to pull both of them in here, but I don't know if I have that level of patience.
Wouldn't be crazy if this one was... Oh!
And by safest way, I mean I can't do that because I've got nowhere to hide the body. Oh shit, where's he going? Why is he going this way? I'm astonished that you just did not spot your friend over there. But that's good to know. That gives me an opportunity to grab him pretty easily. So now what I can do is I can grab those. Grab this.
It's me. Are the final details in place?
Throw this. I've got to take out the security, but that's fine. I'll go back up there and nuke it in a sec. I don't think his body can be found there. What are we at? We're at 306. Any moment now the mission's going to stop and go, oh, you killed the targets in the wrong order. Which is totally fine, to be very clear. Yeah, so the problem I've got is I need to break into the safe, and within 60 seconds he needs to nibble on his nuts. Oh, that's depressing. Not getting in there without help. I can't even see... No, he's not showing as a target because he's not a target until I break into the safe. So the mission should end any moments now, but this gives me some ideas to work with. I suppose he's going to show on the map, is he? No, of course not. Is that him there moving? Ideally, I would love to be able to see him, like, nibble on his nuts and then fall over in pain, but before the kill kicks in to pick up the diamonds. That would be ideal. There he goes. I just saw it right there. Just as I was speaking right there, and I missed the timer. God damn it. That was frustrating. That works. That totally works. It's awful, it's cheesy, but it totally works. I did see 4:30 as I was heading down there, so I'm thinking 5 or just before 5, maybe 4:50 would be a good time to break into the safe or steal the contents. We'll try 4:50. God damn it. I was just literally talking about it and then it happens and then, you know, I miss it. Okay, so there's no rush there, but I rushed it because why the hell not? I can just go out there to get to the stairwell. No need to go outside here. Okay, so around 38 seconds he should walk away.
Here I am. You must think I'm a...
Poison his snacks, as they're officially called, but I like saying nuts.
Hey, look, we don't need any cooks messing with stuff here. You're not coming through.
Calm down, calm down. Alright, let's, while we're here... There's no good reason not to do that right now. I don't think his body can be spotted by the gardener. Put it this way, if it can, we're about to find out. Let's make our way up here where both of these folks are having a chat.
Hey, so...
Or not.
Curator's research aid, right?
Let me guess.
And I'm pretty sure, regardless of their positioning, this is going to pull the non-target. Yeah, it's pulling the correct one. That's good. The bodyguard comes into the room. This guy takes a nap.
I can't fix this. How can I fix that? Look at that.
And now we just need to take out the bodyguard as he's coming in here. Oh god, he's moving. Why? Okay, that's super interesting. Why did he move to the other side?
Christ! Somebody
And I could have actually salvaged that by knocking him out, but... Okay, that complicates things slightly, doesn't it? Do I need to go after the bodyguard first to make the place safe? That would be the obvious answer, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it. Thinking ahead, exfiltration, mountain path I think was easiest again, and we would just need to take out the camera. No, the camera's already taken out. We just need to watch out for the two guards along the way and hope that there is no one else to interrupt us on the path. I can get into the room slightly quicker if I don't subdue this guard, but honestly I don't think it's worth the additional couple of seconds. I'd much rather try and find a way of taking out this bodyguard.
Hey, so...
Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's awful. I don't know.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
What is wrong with you? That can cause serious.
You're a doctor. Fix it. I would love to... Okay, I've changed my mind. I will not subdue the guard outside. What I will do instead is I will just race to get into the room, get into position early, and then take out the bodyguard using a distraction in the form of that briefcase. The other thing maybe I need to look at is my loadout. But I don't think there's anything I can cull. I have the pistol, which is needed for the security. I have the shuriken. I have the poison, and I have the lockpick. Short of going for the crowbar elsewhere, I don't think there's anything I can actually remove. Okay, we need the additional couple of seconds, so I am not going to subdue the guard down here. I'm just going to race to the morgue. And then I need to quickly get into the room, hopefully without anyone spotting me.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Perfect. And now I need to figure out a way of getting rid of this guy. Immediate thought is throwing the briefcase to the left and then knocking him out. Because yeah, he's in a pretty powerful position where he is right now. I don't think either of those two will spot me doing this, but yeah, we're good. Okay, let's retrieve the shuriken. Excuse me? I mean, I know exactly what happened, but honestly. So, change of plans. Retrieve the shuriken first. The only other thing I think I could do to improve this mission would be to take a key hacker in or break into whichever cabinet it is, and I do not remember which one, where there is a key hacker item, and I use that to open the door instead of traversing outside. Because traversing outside is the whole reason why I have to take out that guard in the first place.
I'm trying to keep calm. I don't like this. I get anxiety attacks. Well, I love them.
This should work, I just need to be very careful about my timing.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me guess.
Okay, retrieve shuriken. Done. Let's not make that mistake again.
What?
Shit, that's no good. He's not going to be... I guess he is going to be fooled by that. I find that sometimes when you do that, they immediately recognize it as, oh, this is a distraction, I won't get fooled by it. And honestly, a suitcase is very high on the list of, you know, objects which I imagine would cause that kind of reaction. Let's get rid of one of these folk. I may as well hide there because I've got nothing to hide on my person. Don't have a briefcase, don't have a katana, so this will work just fine.
What am I supposed to do with that? It looks like an octopus.
Again with the octopus. Okay, let's go in here, kill you. I'm getting my order of events mixed up, aren't I? This will work, I just need to be intelligent about it. What do? Do I throw... No, I can't hide the briefcase in there. I need to actually get up on him and choke him out. Man, I really wish I'd made that first run. That first run was perfect. Learning how to do it, and I would have actually got it were it not for that bloody timing. And the sad part is I didn't actually see on the timer where he died. I could go back and watch my stream and rewind it, but I'm not that smart. Okay, poison. I really wish I could take this guy out right now. But I just don't think there is enough time to do it.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me guess.
Extract the shuriken. Put that away. Take the briefcase. Throw the briefcase. Okay. Come on. Grab that because there is no... I'm already trespassing as a chef.
It's me. Are the final details in place?
That gives them enough time to move back there. That's great. We move here. Take out the guy who comes to investigate, and then we take out the one that doesn't. We shoot the footage, then we go back outside and take 2 people out.
Okay. Nah, this seems pretty easy. If this goes to...
At least you don't think it's an octopus. That's just weird. Okay, grab the shuriken. Can we kill him? Sure we can. Let's shoot this. And we've got roughly 2 minutes to play with, so that's not too bad. There's no one here. Let's go this way. Knock you out. Yeah, the only thing I could think of doing to improve this is to get a key hacker for this door. Just so I don't need to go outside. That would be immensely helpful, but I don't have enough inventory slots. Let's grab that. Hide that. Go outside. The gardener is there. Is he going to be a problem? He is not. Grab that just because. I don't think he can see me, can he? No, he's walking away. Alright, let's jump over the ledge now. Grab onto that. Make our way down into the window. We break into the safe. And now we wait. Yeah, I saw him go down roughly in that, where those 3 people are right now, where the lady's walking away. I saw him there, I watched him go down, I'm like, shit, grab the diamonds, and I just couldn't grab them in time. I'm going to take them at 450. That may already be too late, but we'll see. Okay, we see someone else there. Okay, 430, let's take them. So I can see someone else up there now. I might need to redo this, but you know what? If I do, that's fine. And what I should be doing now is... Oh no, there he is. He's only showing up because I picked up the diamonds. And if I wanted to be smart about it, I really should be... okay, he's in the restaurant just inspecting the place. If I wanted to be smart about it, I'll be making my way to the exit right now, but, you know, let's just watch this play out. Let's watch my epic fail play out one more time. Nope, he's having a nibble, and he's down. And that... Does that not count as an accident? Okay, I need to reassess everything. I refused... Oh, we had a similar problem on Marrakesh, didn't we? Where poison was not counting as an accident. I had to kill 5 targets in accidents, and poison did not count as one of them. I have a problem. I'm not sure how to do this. Let's go upstairs and stalk the director for a bit, because I am not sure how to kill him. I certainly cannot get close enough to make the kill with a shuriken or a katana. That is just right out. But I'm going to need to find some way of making it look like an accident. And I cannot immediately think of anything. There's a bridge here. Emetic poison is not a possibility because I would need to get into the toilet as... Oh man, imagine the timing on that. Could I get into the toilet as the motorcyclist?
Awesome, right? I mean, shut up. Don't I look like Hush or the Invisible Man or maybe Darkman? Yeah, shut up. Totally Darkman.
That would be epic. If I could get into the toilet as a motorcyclist.
What kind of work did you get? Nose bridge, cleft chin?
Can you keep a secret? Shut up. I'm being cut to look like Helmut Kruger. Yeah.
Helmut Kruger?
I really need to do Haven Island again to see if he actually does look like Helmut Kruger in that mission.
Always used to tell me, you know that. They would tell me, hey,
Feels like a discarded plotline.
I'm like, shut up. But here I am, just sort of fulfilling a prophecy, I guess. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup, and I cannot wait to see what I look like under these.
Spoiler alert, you look like shit. I don't think he goes anywhere useful, does he? He just goes around here, then he goes into the restaurant and he just patrols this area here unless he's pulled into the surgery by Kai. Which, what will he do if he's actually pulled into the surgery by Kai?
Kai's been running very smoothly, thank you. The software engineers ironed out a few wrinkles last week. I'm happy to say we've had 0 incidences since your last calibrations. Indeed, the new facial recognition algorithms have been a fine addition. Most of our visitors seem to enjoy the added layer of interaction. Oh, the only thing that comes to mind is a comment about the, shall we say, intangible nature of Kai. Some of the clientele, mostly of Western origins, feel a slight discomfort at a disembodied voice. I will not repeat what Mr. Dexter said, but suffice to say he had strong feelings about it. Really? Well, that would be very interesting to explore further. I've always held the position that we would eventually replace the non-essential care staff with artificial help. I'd be interested in hearing more. Wonderful. I'll look forward to a presentation when you next visit.
I can't even push him here. Yeah, his route is completely screwed because I've been following him around and listening to his conversation. Because using the other route, he's nibbling his nuts at around 5:10. 5:05, 5:10. Well, while you're waiting there and frustrating me, let's take a look downstairs.
Hey, chef,
If I poison that with rat poison or similar, which is going to give me another slot because I can get the rat poison fairly easily.
Earlier with an entourage of bodyguards. Yeah, I had to leave.
You're kidding me.
Hold on.
What, the
okay.
Yakuza?
That guard is a problem.
Trial of the century.
Yeah, another. Felt like punching your lights out, dude.
That's
All of these people are a problem.
I don't know. Patient did die. Famous one at that.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things are?
Short of using a distraction in the corner there maybe to turn everyone around for a moment, I don't see how to get into here. And then I've got to turn right and go in here and not get spotted by... Yeah, this, unless I do clearing out in here, this is unreasonable.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I'm staying away from that spa area. Do not.
But what other opportunity do I have?
Mr. Cook?
Mr. Jason Portman. Please come to the hospital entrance.
Where is the
A doctor
director?
will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Okay, enough waiting game. Shut up.
I don't see how else to actually get him.
Good evening.
What's involved with making the toilets safe? Oh, everyone just left. That's interesting. Does everyone leave as a result of me going in there, or...? Yeah, this was the other thing I wanted to try. Did I really not eliminate the first target? Or the first person sitting there? Or does that person not count because they're, you know, not wearing official uniform? Frustrating. Just frustrating. I thought I had this and now I don't. Grabbing that poison is much, much harder than it's worth. Let's go to the toilets.
Yeah, I saw her at the spa earlier with an entourage of bodyguards. Yeah, I had to leave.
The problem I've got is this bodyguard here.
What, the Yakuza lawyer? A trial of the century?
Yeah, none other. Felt like punching her lights out, too. I mean, she made a mockery of the judicial system, shamed the entire legal profession with her trickery.
Oh, I remember that vividly. Oh, the way she tore down the witnesses was brutal. Disgraceful, even. I mean, I always felt like she loved doing that in front of the cameras.
Don't have a throwable object on me, but I can probably find one easily enough.
Remember that one guy, the janitor? She couldn't get him to crack. 2 days later, he disappeared. They never found him.
Ugh, not to mention all those obvious legal loopholes she used. Oh, it's just truly shameful behavior.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I'm staying away from that spa area. Do not want to run into her again.
I mean, she's going to come into the restaurant, so, you know. Okay, let me think. I'll just wait for you to turn your head before I play with that. You did not spot it. Excellent. Excellent. So... No, she is coming back down. Okay, so we've got two to worry about here.
What the fudge?
And by she, I mean...
Can you leave me alone?
Dude, I was here first. Come on, man. Dude, you're not going to clean up the spill here? The mirrors don't actually help all that much. So, assuming that the third person doesn't come back, if we can throw a distraction here, we can get all of these guys to turn around for just one moment. There's a joke here, but I'm not smart enough to make it. But then the question is, how do I exfiltrate? But then the question is, then I don't necessarily need to stay in the motorcyclist uniform, do I? I can switch to the security card. This will work. The only problem I've got is this room right here.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know.
That will absolutely work. But I do need to be clever about it. Let's get rid of your body. I don't trust myself not to screw this up. And I am going to need to poison the nuts at some point.
Hey, so you're
Damn
the
it.
curator's research.
Damn it,
right?
damn it, damn it.
You want to know about the medical.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to kill him yet. I'm just going to send him unconscious, take out the footage, take out the bodyguard here, and he's on a bad loop, so I need to wait.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine, fine. I'll just have to ask you again when we're drunk.
Because what I want to do is poison the nuts, come back up here, switch to motorcyclist, then kill him, and then make my way to the safe. And the thing I need to watch for, obviously, is I've got plenty of time. I just need to play it cool and not blow it. Not get my order of events wrong like I normally do. And yeah, the time for this is going to suck, but I think this will work, and it's my solution. And my solution is always the best because it's the one that I came up with myself.
Huh?
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Nothing crazy at this one. Let's go!
I should have let him switch that back on, but I'm just not that smart. Okay, these two bodies here should not get spotted, I think. And I think shooting this out will not alert this guy to any significant degree. Certainly he did not spot any of this previous stuff on the previous runs, so I should just be able to do that and everything's fine. I am going to move this body downstairs a bit just for convenience. Just to here. Now that the camera is out, we can get rid of this guy. And I am worried about this guy. Simply because if I'm throwing a distraction, I'm worried that something stupid may happen. So, Let's try and hide. Oh, don't turn around, buddy. Had to. This is a copyrighted song. I'm going to talk over the top of it so that YouTube doesn't copyright me or strike me or whatever the terminology is. Okay, sorry about that. Let's make our way back upstairs. Hopefully not get memed by the enforcer up here. Okay, there he is. He's taking a nibble. Is he having a conversation now? He is. I got close to him, so he's having a conversation. That's how this game works. Let's go the long way around. And really, I want two things. I want the director to leave, and then I need to do the poisoning. Then I've got to dash back into the morgue, get into the motorcyclist costume, maybe grab a screwdriver, which I'm going to use as my distraction. Kill the target, get to the safe, unlock it, wait, and I will be able to tell pretty quickly when he is in position. Then I've got to throw the distraction and hope for the best. And hope also that there's no one else in the toilet downstairs, but just looking down there, underneath this guy's legs, I don't see anyone.
Thank you very much, Director.
Yeah, I don't want to poison it right now, because I think he is actually going to eat from it right now, which is not what I want. Bingo. Just going to need to wait for the chef to move away again. We totally got this. And at this point I have to question whether I should just kill him with a shuriken in the toilet or whether I should drown him. Hopefully drowning counts as the accident, otherwise I'm going to be very upset. But that is literally the only way I can think of isolating him at the moment. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's poison this with the rat poison. And I could totally take the key hack. I could have taken the key hacker, couldn't I? That would have worked. But, you know, I just make up these plans and think of this as I go along, so it's just something you have to deal with. I definitely took out the guard here. Yes, good. So I need to get into the motorcyclist. Take this guy out. And then head outside and get to the safe.
It's me. Are the final details in place?
Just don't come looking around in here, buddy. Just stay out there. Okay, shuriken. You dead? We make our way upstairs into the room. Sleeping quarters. Come on. Oh, the gardener can spot me. Interesting. Climb through here. Unlock this, and I've forgotten to pick up the screwdriver. Is there anything I can use? I can use a can of fizz, can't I? That will do. That will do. The more I play, the less I'm learning. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay, I've got one and one distraction only. I think I've got enough time to go up here though, so, you know. And I hope this works. Quickly grab the screwdriver here. I'll use the soda can as my first item. If that doesn't work or it all goes pear-shaped, I'll try throwing a screwdriver and hoping for the best. The only other thing I can think of maybe doing is pulling a fire alarm, but, you know, I really don't want it to come to that. Okay, gotta go this way to get back into the room because the door is locked from the outside. And I have to wait. The director is going to nibble on his nuts and he's going to make his way into one of these two toilets here. We do have one person there who's very upset about something. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Man, these toilets are popular places. There's 5 people here. You have a guard guarding them and then 4 people who circulate through them. What is this guy doing? So the good news, I suppose, is that he did not go into one of the 2 toilets. Because the more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm thinking I should make the kill with the shuriken. Just for safety. But then you've got the problem that if he goes into the toilet on the left, there is nowhere to hide his body. The director should be feeling very sick very shortly. Yeah, the problem I've got is I need to race to the stairwell and hope that there's no one on it. The toilet itself isn't too bad. I can work around that, but this room here, the canteen, there's very, very little time and space to work with. The only other thing I can think of is opening up the canteen door and seeing if that changes any of their routes. Where is the director? I did not see him come down there. Alright. Now or never. Now or never. Spotted. No good. Wait, he wasn't in here? What? What the hell? I could have sworn I saw him doubled over in pain, unless I'm getting confused with this guy. Alright, so we know that that didn't work, and honestly, if I can pull it off here, I don't really... Oh god, we're engaging. If I can pull this off, I don't want to redo it because I've been doing this for about 40 minutes now. But... No, he is there. Where is he?
Hey,
got no right being here.
No, that's a chef. Oh my god. This is all going incredibly badly. Alright, you know what? Let's replan. I'm going to swap the... I'm going to try the old method again, except all I'm going to do is swap the lethal poison for the emetic. Although it does mean that I still have the problem of the toilets. I do need to clear out the toilets. And the only other thing I can think of trying is opening the, I'll call it the serving, what do you call that? The serving window. We'll see if that thins out the area a bit. Mind you, if it does that, then it's probably moving them to different locations, which is probably just complicating the matter further, but, you know, it's called a roller door.
Yeah, I saw her at the spa earlier with an entourage of bodyguards. Yeah, I had to leave.
You're kidding me. What, trial of the century?
Yeah, none other. Felt like punching her lights out.
Come on.
I mean, she made a mockery of the judicial system, shamed the entire legal profession with her trickery.
Oh, I remember that vividly. Oh, the way she tore down the witnesses. Brutal. Disgraceful, even.
The other possibility is that he's eaten the nuts and he's not coming down to this toilet, which would be hilarious. And depressing. And if that happens, then I'm going to rage quit. And I'll need to give this some more thought. It's very possible that instead of using the toilets down here, he's using the toilets near the start of the level. And I cannot get to there as the motorcyclist or the ninja easily. That is just impossible. Come on. Can't subdue you, can't I?
No, that didn't...
Oh, you saw nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
Shooting you in the head, that's what. You know why I was doing that, though. I was doing that to try and ensure that I've got space for other bodies. One body in particular. But let's assume this accident kill doesn't work. Either because he's going to the wrong toilets, or just being a pain in the ass. How else do we do this, then? How do we isolate him so that we can make a kill? I just don't see it.
I mean, it's exciting and everything, but well, is it any way to
Yeah, look at...
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
That's temporary, potentially.
What, the Yakuza lawyer? Trial of the century?
Yeah, none other. Felt like punching her lights out, too. I mean, she made a mockery of the judicial system, shamed the entire legal profession with
Didn't the kid realize how
I want something I can use it as a distraction just to speed this up. I've only got another 20 minutes at most, I think, before I have to pack it in.
Please tell me more. I'm actually interested.
Yeah, I'm terrified that he's going to run over to that toilet because it will make sense. The Yuki Yamazaki kill on the other side of the restaurant takes her down into this toilet here, or the one next door. So it would make sense to me that the nuts would take him into the public toilets. In which case, what I'm doing here is a complete waste of time. But I think it's worth doing.
Man, something's off here in my sector. Stand by while I investigate.
Let's assume for a moment that that's true. He comes over here. How can I get into this bathroom without getting spotted? The short answer is probably LOL. Oh god. I could maybe get rid of the guard outside by pulling him inside. Because there's three people to visit. There's the one inside, there is Jason Portman, and then there is whoever else that I pull in. I'm going to work off the assumption that he uses the public toilet. I mean, the restaurant toilet is public as well, but you know what I mean.
It's hard to let go. Okay.
Can I... Hang on, if I can get into here as a motorcyclist, then it doesn't matter if I need to poison him or not. Because I can pull him in here. Let's try this out. I might be onto something here. I might actually be onto something. The problem I've got is the timing. I have 1 minute to do it. And depending on patrol paths, I could get screwed. Yeah, I have vivid memories of doing this with the scissors. The scissors from your personal suite. There is no need to remain as the chef. My question is this: is it possible you two are a problem You are definitely a problem. Racking my brains. Let's go outside here. You are definitely a problem.
Yeah, the gig's alright. Food's decent. Most of the people here are...
I'll just wait for you to move down here on your own. We'll take a look at the canteen area.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Fuck, sorry. Whoa.
I have no idea what just happened. Oh, wow. Okay. Fine.
Don't even know why. Don't even care. Just going through
Please,
the motions.
please. Yes. Perfect.
Christ!
That's not a problem. You're a witness. You're going to die in the process of the mission, though. That is not a problem. You are the very least of my concerns. Now, before I switch into motorcyclist and kill you, I want to get rid of the remaining 2 guards, and I want to check out the canteen corridor. And see what kind of options I've got available. It has cleared out a bit, but there's still a lot of people. There's movement, there's movement. There is movement. And hopefully I won't get spotted coming back through there. But anyway, we'll see. Need to wait for you to go. God, that's awful. Screw it, let's no, I want to take this guy out as well. Who is this going to pull? I'm not sure. And I don't want to risk it.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die.
Let's wait for this to finish.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things are?
He's a kid. I mean, he probably wanted to show off. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not... This is better, but I'm not liking the amount of movements here.
Poor chef. That was his best party trick. Now what do we do with the last fugu?
Food. Delicious.
Throw it out, I guess. It's a damn shame, too. The chef had to refuse serving Yuki Yamazaki his signature dish. I mean, despite her constant requests. She asked about it just an hour ago.
I'm terrified someone's going to look for that body.
It's not worth losing your job over, that's for sure.
Is he going to get up, or is he going to remain seated?
Mr. Jason Portman.
Just looking at your coffee glass, man.
You're not.
A doctor
I'm your boss. Calm down. Yeah, I don't think getting past here as the motorcyclist is a possibility. If I could, then I'd be able to make my way down here. To the right. I could maybe clear out this area a little bit. And that would give me a clean run into the bathroom. That would be ideal. Speaking of bathroom, please do not check out the second bathroom there, Jason. Just don't. The problem I've got with this route.
Hello, sir.
Maybe I do have to use the corridor downstairs. And this would be cheesy as hell though. Oh god, that guard moved. That guard moved. That's awful.
Some of those poses will positively kill you.
How can I make this work though? I would have to take out everyone here, wouldn't I? Effectively everyone. Don't look this way, please. He's just sleeping. Everything's fine. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? Okay, first question, where's my knife? My knife's back in the morgue, isn't it? If you give me long enough, I pretty much can't screw this up. But it's going to be arduous, to put it very politely. And just because it's there and it was taunting me moments ago, what is in here? There's a wrench, I think? A wrench. A wrench is good. A wrench won't get the attention of everyone if I accidentally am holding it at the time.
Oh, come on. I don't need this right now.
Yeah, I'm terrified someone's going to spot me through the door.
Phil, it's not funny anymore.
This is definitely one that I'm going to look up immediately after the stream to see how people derived a solution to this. So yeah, this path looks safe, but there's so much work involved. There's got to be a better method.
Hey, pick that up.
You didn't see me throw it. Ah, for God's sake. Could be here a while.
Okay, whatever.
And the annoying part is it's drawing the attention of those three, but really the one that I want to get is the one seated at the table. The one who's not actually facing me. Sorry, the one who is facing me. Oh, there is a coffin in here. I'll put that to good use right now. Yeah, reality is this guy's a problem. For all of my throws so far, he has not moved. It was the sound of a wrench hitting the floor. Haven't you heard a sound of a wrench hitting a floor before? There we go.
Throwing stuff around here. Come on.
I'm just terrified that they're going to get spotted when someone walks past.
Oh. What the hell was that?
I can almost knock you out here, but I'm terrified that your friend sitting at the table is going to hear.
Oh. Hey, is anyone there? Hello? I don't like this.
Okay. For the last guy, how do we get rid of him? Like so, evidently. Now the problem I've got here is the roller door. I need to close that if possible. It is going to be an illegal action to close that because I am not a chef. Turn around, please.
What is he doing?
I'm your boss, don't question me. Turn around, please. Come on. Look, it's in your best interest that you turn around. If you don't turn around, you're getting a wrench to the back of the head very shortly. No, don't poison that. Push the button. Good man. Okay, so now that that's done, I can safely get rid of you. And that feels oh so satisfying after having done bloody however many lures. We'll drop you into sleeping quarters as well because that seems like the safest place for you. I'll just say right now, if this doesn't work, I'm quitting because it's very late for me, so I need to pack it in very shortly. I'm going to unlock the safe. I'm not going to take the diamonds, however. I'll grab the wrench again. And I definitely need to do one more lure. So we have one guard here that is patrolling that I would like to get rid of. And we also have one bodyguard here who was... what about these two? Those two could be a huge problem. Those two could bring me unstuck. I'm not too worried about him. I am worried about the guard that patrols this corridor. I can probably knock him out and stuff him in here. Although I am worried if he sees me getting rid of the guard. Maybe it's safest if I bring him into here. It's safest if I bring him into here.
You don't have to say that again.
Yep, no line of sight, that's good. Who spotted me? Ah, fuck. The problem I've got is I can't kill them. God damn it, all that effort for nothing because I forgot about those two there. There's got to be an easy way of doing this. I'm very tempted to come back to it, but you know what? Not tonight. I've had enough for tonight.
It's me. Are the final details in place?
That gives me my silent assassin back. Cough, cough. And there's a ruckus down here now because, you know, people saw me. Although the guard there is passing through the entertainment room, he looks like he's going back onto the route. I need to use the external entrance for this. It's either that path down there or I attempt to go via the upper path, and I'm not fond of that approach. Where am I going? Simply because of that lady in the courtyard and the two ladies outside the restaurant and any other number of wandering NPCs. Let's do this. Let's just do it and be legends, man. Okay, we've got two guards ahead of us in the corridor. That is bad. They are still alerted. And there's one naked holding a gun. Naked holding a gun. I wonder if there's like a movie that came out with... I don't know. Anyway, I'm tired. You have to die.
Eyes open.
Oh, come on. Really? Yep, run away from the escape route. Perfectly logical. Alright, let's never talk about that again. I'm going to give this one some more thought because I'm very curious to know how it's possible. Whether it just involves a very lengthy setup like I was doing there and botched at the very last minute, or whether there is indeed a quick and easy way of doing it. I mean, knowing the internet, there will be a very quick and easy way of doing it. That's not even a question. Skillful? Yeah, no, not skillful at all. The annoying part is I was pretty happy with how that was all going. And I do not understand why poison is not counting as an accident. Because that would work. If poison counted as an accident, I could do this very, very, very easily. But I suspect they've taken it out for game balance reasons, and it's making my life a lot harder as a result. So I'm going to call it there because it is way too late. I should be in bed by now. Got work tomorrow. I'm just going to bring up the challenges for Hokkaido very quickly. And we're basically done except for a couple of feats. These four. From the next stream, I'm probably going to fire up New Zealand and sort that level out, and then knock over these, and then if we've got any spare time, I may start looking at a house built on sand back in Marrakesh to get that knocked over. That there, though, is my top priority for the next stream. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you're watching this, I really don't understand why, but anyway. Yep, and I will be back online soon.